Saucha Santosha Tapaha Swadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhanani Niyamaha. These are the Niyamas. Niyamas. The Niyamas are observances. It's things that we need to practice. What are they? Saucha. Sauch is, the children should know this, you took part in the quiz. Sauch is, we say cleanliness, but deeper than cleanliness, sauch means purity. Purity. Purity of body and mind. Now clearly, a clean body should lead to a clean mind, okay? You keep yourself clean, you keep the environment clean, you keep your mind uncluttered, and then you clean the mind out of negative tendencies. So being aware of the dirtiness in your mind, trying to get it out of the way, this is sauch, purity. Then we have santosha. Santosha. Santosh means contentment. Contentment. Being content with what you have. Do you recall the story of the fisherman and the businessman? Let me remind you. Once there was a fisherman, he was lying down in Maracas Beach. A wealthy businessman with an MBA came walking by, and he saw the fisherman just lying there minding his own business. The businessman said to the fisherman, "What are you doing?" So the fisherman said, "Well, I'm here fishing. I'm taking a little rest on the beach." The businessman said, "Why are you so lazy? Why don't you work hard to catch fish throughout the day and you'll get a larger income?" The fisherman said, "Yes, and then what?" "Well, you could buy more boats, you could get some workers to work with you, you could increase the number of fish, you could increase your throughput, your productivity." The fisherman said, "Yes, and then what?" Then the businessman said, "Then you could start a large fishing company, employ many people, buy larger boats. You could become international." Fisherman said, "Yes, and then what?" So by now the MBA was getting a little annoyed, right? This man going, "And what, and what?" The fisherman said, "Yes, and what? What next?" The businessman said, "And when you have this large company, you could buy properties all around the world, and then you can retire, and you can come and relax on a nice beach for the entire day." And the fisherman said, "Well, what do you think I'm doing now?" And this is what happens to us in terms of contentment. We feel that by getting more, we would feel happy. That's not the case, you know. When you have less, you feel happier. Less to worry about. Contentment is very, very important. So purity, sauch, santosh, contentment. Tapaha. Tapaha means austerities or making sacrifice. What is really tapaha? Is it doing mantra jap, a lot of hawan, inflicting pain upon yourself? That is a gross form of tapaha. Tapaha means tolerance. True tap is tolerance. Being in an environment where people abuse you, they attack you, all sort of things come your way, but you remain even-minded, as the Gita says. This is tapaha. So tapaha is remaining even-minded in the environment of abuse, negativity. Okay? So the third one is tapaha. Then we have swadhyaya, which means self-study and the study of scriptures. We spoke a lot about this, so not too much detail here, but it is critically important to study our scriptures, till the point when you don't need them anymore, till the experience comes. And finally, we have Ishvara Pranidhana, worship and self-surrender. And you know, devotees, this is all you really need to do. We say a lot of things, you have many practices, but this one practice, they all actually lead to this one, this final one, the 10th one. Ishwar Pranidhana, worship and self-surrender to the divine. Self-surrender to God. Every action, give it up to the Supreme. If you don't believe in God and you don't like the term God, replace God with nature, the universe, whatever. But give up all of these actions to the Supreme. This is Ishwar Pranidhana. And there you have it, the 5 yamas and 5 niyamas of yoga. You need to remember these, and you need to, most importantly, practice.